Well, hey there and welcome to Matt's Garage. So today I'm going to show you how you can make your Turbo PT Cruiser sound cooler and make more cool turbo sounds. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. It's completely free to do and very quick and easy. So do excuse my dirty hands. I was just working on the turbo actually, but inside this factory airbox is actually a muffler. It's like a white plastic piece. And I believe it actually helps with airflow, and it just makes it smoother in there and quieter, and really quietens down your turbo noises basically. So if you want it to make more turbo noises, you can take that out, and a lot of owners do, I know. My mom's car has that taken out. It did when we got it, but this one still has it in there. So we're just going to pop it out here real quick and show you how. So the only tool you really need for this is just an 8mm and a nut driver, or even a flat blade screwdriver, just to get the clamp loose here. So just loosen off that clamp and just give that a twist, and then we'll just take the lid off here. So a clamp here and a clamp here. Then as you lift the lid, you can twist that out of there. Okay, so that is the muffler. That's what I'm talking about. That is the piece you need to get out if you want to make more noise. You can see it's nice and smooth, and it's also double walled, so it kind of absorbs the sound. So I've already got some sound clips with this in here. So after I take it out, we're going to go out to the highway and do a couple hard pulls, and we'll compare the sounds. So to get this out, you can see there's a clip there and a clip there. That comes off. Get this out, and this just gives you a little more room because you got to kind of bend that around to get it out. So take that off first, and then you can see there is a tab there preventing it from pulling up, so you kind of have to flex it down. You see, when you flex it down, that tab, and then put your fingers up inside here and push as you're, see, you push down on this end and then you push up in there, and it just pops right out. Now you see this is very aerodynamic there. It's kind of got a smooth lip to it to funnel the air in. I see that's nice and sharp there. So you're not improving flow by doing this, that's for sure. I can guarantee you it'll flow better through that. But it'll make a lot more noise now, so let's go out to the highway here and test it out, and we'll see what we think. Now to assemble an airbox on a PT, this one's already broke, you can see, because you actually have to put a lot of pressure on the filter back here. And it's a good idea to use a really good filter, like an OEM filter or a Wix filter. Like this is a Wix. And they have a really good gasket around here, but like Fram filters, I've gotten a couple PTs with Fram filters in them, and the lip actually breaks around here to seal, and then the filter falls down in, and it's pulling dirty air. That's exactly how this one was when I got it. So you got to be careful. Why that happens is because you have to start that on those tabs back there and then push it that way, and if this isn't a good seal, it's going to just force it either off of the edge there and fold it in, or it's going to break it. So that won't happen because I'm using a good Wix filter, and because I'm aware of this, I'm going to be a little careful. So we'll just work it back into the clamp, but we will leave it loose there for now. And then you just got to pressure it down on the back and slide it ahead just like that. And then you get these clamps done up, and then you tighten that clamp back up. There we go, not too tight, just tight enough that you can't move the hose on it. Make sure your airbox is seated, and we're good to go for a test drive here. We'll take it out to the highway and rip on it for a minute here and see how it sounds. Okay guys, perfect. The highway is vacant, so I'm just gonna go for it here. can really hear it blow off though now. Like, it doesn't make a big difference in the actual sound, but I find, just listen to this. You hear that whoosh? It really whooshes now. And you really hear it whistling when you back off. I'll just do a low speed again. Really hear that blow off. Let's just see if we still get the whoosh just sitting here. A little bit. It's a little louder than normal. Okay, so I will show you guys how to put the muffler back in case you're interested in that. You can see it's a bit louder, a bit more dramatic with the turbo sounds there and stuff, so that's what we were aiming for. If you like that kind of thing, you can go ahead and leave that out. Okay guys, I'll show you quickly how to reinstall your muffler if you took it out and decide you want it back in, like I do. You got all your muffler pieces, and you just have to remember that that tab goes right there, and that'll make it real easy. See? And basically you don't have to do near as much to put it in, because you just slide it down there and make sure that that tab goes in there. See, it's not quite in there yet. There, popped in. Perfect. And now you just have to roll this around. You'll see when you get in there yourself that it's pretty basic. You just have to work that around, and it kind of clips in when it gets to the halfway point, and then you take the opposite half and just work it down. There we go. Just make sure that those clips aren't ready to just come off or anything like that, because if they did, they would actually shoot into your turbo. But these ones are still in good shape. So there we go, that's all there is to it. You can see my hands are much cleaner now. I cleaned them up before the test drive. And then same thing here. Check it. All good. Airbox is in there, and we're done. So I do hope you found this video helpful and informative. Thanks a lot for watching Matt's Garage. Stay tuned for plenty more PT repair and tip videos, and have yourself a great day.